viewers. Choose who can participate. Learn more. Okay, I think we are live. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our policy. Okay, we are surprisingly live. There's Tony. And it is Saturday. Look like I don't know if we got anybody on there yet. This is a pop-up live. But we are sitting out here chilling like a villain with our dogs. And my battery on my phone will be going out soon. But it's 8:33 here in Arizona. So back in DC, there's 3 hours behind. So 9 to it's 11:33. So I don't know how many people we're gonna get on from DC because DC is 11:33. It's a Saturday night, and I know everybody is out partying. But anyway, this is our first time going on live. I just figured it out. My battery is low, and we got the dogs out. We got Cass. We got Calamity, and this is how everything's looking right now out here on our property. Oh, I see. My eyes. I think we got 3 people on there, Tony, or 8 people. I can't see. I can't see. Let me see. I think we got. Well, one back there and one down on one. Go. Go, man. Yeah, but anyway, I wonder how we can tell who's on there. But anyway, yeah, we are out here and it feels good. It's like what, 70 something degrees? Mm-hmm. It feels really good. So we just doing a pop-up live tonight. How everybody doing out there? Just yeah. Out here chilling. Chilling like a villain, feeling like a villain. Yeah, it feels so good. Passing calamity right here. Yeah. So we were just out here talking. We getting ready to build a fire pit right here in the middle. When Tony moved his raggedy truck. When he moved his raggedy truck. Oh, and he is actually preparing the next video. Y'all get a sneak peek. So when you gonna post that video, Tony? Tomorrow morning. He said he gonna post it tomorrow morning, so that'll be Sunday morning. Arizona, we are um midwestern time. Mountain Standard Time. And I'm so used to Eastern time because we from DC. Oh look, we got a whole bunch of comments. Look. This our first time going live. We don't know nothing about it. Bear with us. And I see shout out to Monique, Don, Dreaming, um, Mar, what's that say? Right. Marn and Smith, Miranda Smith. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, we got 31 people. Hey y'all. People. Wow, this is awesome. It's been so hot that we ain't been able to do projects because it's just been too hot. Oh my God. You talking about 100 degrees. Yeah, 4 air conditioners going. Oh yeah, we do. Yeah. One right there, and three in we got one in the shed, air conditioning in the shed, the solar shed, and what, 3 in the RV? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we got a review on a nice big RV, I mean air conditioning, that we installed. So that's coming up. And yeah. We got a nice setup for the RV, another solar system. Oh yeah, yeah. So our RV is gonna be totally off grid. So we're not gonna have to plug it in to our solar shed anymore. So Tony, you got it locked? No, so. All right, but I ain't gonna be able to see. Where's your flashlight? So we got an air conditioner right here on the solar shed because it's almost like 100 degrees. And then it's dark in there, and he won't turn on his flashlight. But yeah, this is how we doing it. I wish I had some music on. Yeah, but we're out here. Got a new grill. Show them the new grill over there. Okay, yeah, we do got a new grill, so we're gonna be showing y'all us cooking out. They go been dreaming of this. That's Ben. Okay, tell Wifey I said hello. What's up, Ben? I feel so good out here. This is our first live again. I just figured it out today, and my battery's almost gonna die. But let me show them the grill. What? All right. So we got a new propane grill. And oh, and Tony just got all of these chairs right here for $20. Facebook Marketplace. We got a new power washer. We're gonna wash those off. But dang, Tony, it's dark over here. Yeah, we got a four burner propane grill, y'all, but you can't really see it. It's too dark. He got to move it out. It's really big and heavy, and we only cooked on it once when his parents was down here. So, and he's so busy preparing the next video that he not helping me out. Yeah, but we do need to get some more lighting out here at night too. It's actually brighter than what it looks like on the screen. Maybe if you come this way, Tom. What? Yeah, it's dark over there. Oh. Yeah, but actually, it's brighter out here than what it looks like on the screen. And then, like, if we actually walk near any of the lights, like I'll show you, it'll get brighter. So, like, right now, it's really the only time we come outside. It's too hot. See how it brightened up? So if we walk near the lights, it actually gets real bright. And then we got the remote where we can make it stay light. So hold that, I'm gonna get my chair. The top. He's gonna laugh. They laugh, huh? Hey y'all. No, it's been so hot that we don't even want to come out the house until nighttime. I gotta come out sometime, just check on stuff. Oh, look at Cassie. Look at Cassie. Okay, Cassie. Calamity. Too much. Well, we have been blessed so far because we haven't had Yo. any, we haven't seen any snakes on our property. We saw a couple of other people channels that had snakes on their property, but we haven't seen any snakes on our property. Well, when we first had the land cleared. Yeah. But other than that, because we don't have any bushes near us, and Tony's just going to strategically plant trees and bushes and stuff like that as we I guess start planning the land stuff. But we do got a lot of stuff coming up. We got shade structures, we got a gazebo, fire pit, and all that because we got more family coming down, and they need a place to stay, and they need a little bit of entertainment. So yeah, but we had a lot of people say it's gonna be so hot, and we had our snowbird neighbors leave. They went back to the East Coast for the winter, but we stay pretty cool in our RV because we have um, a large solar setup and we have battery storage. So I think that's the main thing, right? If you got battery storage, you pretty much will be able to run as many ACs as you want for real. And we just got two more batteries, so that's coming up as well. Say anything else before we come off? Nah, thank y'all for supporting us, supporting our channel. Yeah, excuse the afro today. I got my thingamajiggy on. The thingamajiggy. To pull my hair up so it won't be showing on my shoulders. It's too hot. Yes. Mm-hmm. It feel good out here It now. Says, Day Day, how did you find your land? Oh, to purchase it. Oh, okay. Tony, how did you find the land to purchase it? We was back up, up north, and we came down here 2025 June. Got boots on the ground, saw how it was. So we just start. Say you look like Day. I know that's right. We just start, once we got boots on the ground and knew the area, we went to Lake Havasu, stayed in Lake Havasu, and was looking all around Mohave County. And then we got back, and I saw the back land. To DC. I saw the land on Zillow, was it? Zillow. Oh, you saw on Zillow? Yeah. Oh, okay. I saw the land on Zillow, and I was like, nah, not for that price. So I told her, and then put a $500. Yeah, we put a $500 contract deposit contingency on us actually being able to come see the land, and then that was what, like 20 days? Yeah. So what we did was once we did the contingency for the land, because the house already had a sales contract, so we knew that we could leave, as soon as the house sold. So that's why we asked for 20 days. Because I think the settlement was coming up soon, maybe like in a couple of days. So once we got the settlement check, we drove, put everything in storage, drove down here, got a hotel, and then came out to see the property. But we did have what, like, three or four other backup properties just in case this one, we didn't like this one, but we liked it. We came down here, or the trailer over there, that little trailer, that little trailer. What is it, 4x4? It ain't a 4x4. It's a three by three because you, John. It got wood. No, it got wood all around. And we just hit the road. We almost been out here for 7 months now. Yep, almost 7 months. Dang, it seemed like, yeah, ooh, it went. We've been out since I guess because we've been working it since November. Yeah, November of 2025. Yeah. Let's see what other questions they have. I'm in the East and interested in moving to Arizona, and I want land of my own. Okay. Yeah, and you can email us. The emailing me. Yeah, email me. Email us, and we'll answer more questions. If you want, like, it says, "Do you guys like living there versus the East?" Yeah, I miss, but I'm always on video call with my daughters, friends, everything, cause I miss like going out and stuff. Three of my friends had three birthday parties, and so I miss those and everything. But as far as the peace out here, yeah, and you got to remember, this first year we dedicated to building up and everything, but we are going to be like traveling, going back home and stuff like that. But the good thing about it is that we own the land debt free. We own we own everything debt free. So you could come and go as you please. That's like I told Tony, you can always go back and visit. You know what I'm saying? And then at least you got somewhere that you could come back to. Yeah. So it says, I'm in the East. Okay. But housing get land. Lives. Just look on Z. Do you guys like living there? Okay, I see that one. Let me see. How did you find your land? Tony look like Day Day. Let me see any other questions. How are you two doing out there? Do you like it there? Okay, that's the same one. Go on. Okay, kisses. Yeah, we like it. I like it. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Yeah. Much love. Love you too. We got good. We got you some neighbors. Ben, what's up, Ben? We got some neighbors. Neighbors right up the street from us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We met a lot of people out here. I'm not really all that sociable. I could talk on the camera, but I'm, not really all that sociable. Um, yet, because when you come out to a different area, you got to use caution and stuff like that. So, and I guess when more family come down, and you can venture out a little bit more. But we have drove out around just to know our surroundings, and we know like a lot of our immediate neighbors, right? Ben. Yeah. So yeah. Any more questions? Because my battery's on 20%. I told Tony to use his phone. I was doing this with my. Okay. But for the young lady that said, we should say, how you buy your land? Yeah, I mean, just look on Marketplace, look on Zillow. Ooh, somebody on here says, who's that? Timoni. They says, "Oh, I am understanding that I want land for myself to retire and move on my children on the land too as well." Yeah, that was my goal. Don't know what I was always saying. That's what I want to do. I want to. I'm actually the first person. Well, I know maybe up in my ancestor line they have, but I'm actually the first person. Me and Tony both are the first two to actually purchase land. Now we have had houses. I've had three brand new homes built from scratch. I've been in the federal government over 30 years, and I'm retiring. Actually, retiring this year. I'll be retiring from the federal government. Um, so we've had houses, that we regular houses, but never did this land experience before. It's a whole new thing, though. It's a whole new Let's see. Thing. I thought a home in Illinois, but moved back to California for work. I couldn't find a job in Illinois, so now I cannot enjoy the home. Oh, I bought it in order to work. I might have it to sell it. Okay, yeah. Also too, the land out here is really, really cheap. I don't think we ever disclosed how much we pay for our property, but I'm gonna disclose it on this live. We paid $4,000.
2.35 acres.
Uh-huh. We paid $4,000 for this land because a lady, she never seen the land. She inherited in 1969. Her name is Barbara, the same name as my mother. So the same year I was born, she inherited the land. So I knew this was the Lord that gave us the land. And then when we came out here to see the land, it was a guy that came over. Our first neighbor that we met, his name is Daryl, and that's my brother's name. So that's three things. It wasn't a coincidence. So
Shout out to Daryl. Back in New York.
uh-huh. Yeah, so yeah, we paid $4,000, and then like one of our neighbors just spent like what, under $6,000 and bought 2 acres. So
Something like that.
uh-huh. So the land here, I guess closer to the, we're about what, 10 miles, 7 miles
What?
from the highway.
No, we actually 2 miles from the highway, but
Uh,
you gotta go.
yeah, but the streetway you got to get here. But we're not that far back in the mountains, so maybe that's why
See the highway.
these are little cost a little less. And also too, we're not, when we come out the mountain, we're not in like one of the major cities. We have to drive to Lake Havasu City. We have to drive about 40 miles.
Okay.
Kingman, we're about maybe
20
20 miles, 20 miles.
miles.
Yeah, so we're in a good location, I think. 'Cause when we go down, it's still like 2 truck stops down there, the water station and all that. So we're pretty good. So let's see. We retired military, and I'm trying to get my hubby to go all the way. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, don't it feel good, Tony, not to have no bills?
Yeah.
Like, we had over a $500,000 home that we sold, and um, the mortgage was very expensive. I mean, it was affordable because also too, we are both truck drivers. So, I started my company 3 years before I retired, before I resigned from the federal government, and I'm actually going to be eligible to retire this year. But uh,
2019.
yeah. So even though this our lifestyle in the East Coast was affordable, it still is nothing like not having no bills, because
Yeah.
now you don't have to work. We would have had to keep working and hustling. I would have been working 2 jobs and just keep hustling just to pay the bills. But now you can work at McDonald's and live out this joint.
At the gas
You can
station.
work at the gas station anywhere, as long because your stuff is paid for. You just need, right now our only bills is gas for the
Propane.
generator,
Yeah.
propane for the RV if you want to cook in the RV, and water, right?
Yeah.
And water, and of
And
course, you had the phone bills, internet.
doing stuff
But
you
I'm
want to get to.
yeah, but as far as all the things that we had, a HOA with, what I'm saying? Oh, and they used to give write us letters
They,
all the
the backyard was this big. The front yard was that big. The house is tall, everything is nice, but you got no land. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
it's different when you have land, and we do have plans to put what, like cabin. I don't know if you all heard of high camp, but that's one thing that may be good to do, high camp. And I think it's like maybe 4 or 5 other apps that you can use besides Airbnb with all those restrictions. Is for people to want to camp out on personal land. And we actually have some people not far from us that been camping out now for what, almost 3 months. Uh-huh. So if you off grid and you want to have extra income, you could do high camp or something like that, like a space on your property where you can put a cabin or RV, or just, it could just be dirt if they want to camp. But I was saying, when we do it, we're going to actually put like at least a water tank over there, and maybe an outdoor bathhouse or something like that. So people won't be totally off grid. They can be comfortable.
Yeah.
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 So this is, we're in the mid South, and we're getting priced out by being taxed
Tax.
double.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, our property,
Yeah.
and we're an hour from certain places. I want us to be 100% debt free. I've been watching your videos. Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, because so to believe it or not, the taxes was what, $24. It was $24.
It went up though.
Yeah, it was just a little yeah, since we got the septic system, it went up, but my taxes a year was over $5,000 in my previous home. $5,000, okay? And so, and they multiply that into the mortgage. You got pity, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance when you have a mortgage.
Then you paying for it for 30 years.
Hmm.
You ain't gonna ever pay it off.
I
You
would
might
have
be.
been 80 something years old if before we
Yeah.
paid that house off. Yeah. So even but you know
Wait
one
for
thing
that.
about you making the first step of leap of faith, because now like his parents came, my mom and dad wants to come and buy some land. Not saying that they're gonna come right away, but even so, you can still have it if you want to just come for vacation.
You know,
Think
anybody like
says,
in the Mohave County area,
oh, it says I truly appreciate your music plus learning with you and each of you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Actually, um I just started learning how to do the music. Um
I just started
yeah.
learning how to edit. I ain't never.
We just started doing the videos and everything. I just started learning how to actually do the music and create the music and all that. Because I write all the own lyrics to my music, but I do use AI. I use Suno. So anybody SUNO. I use Suno and I write all of my own lyrics and then I put it in there and then I prompt it to um for how I want it, like, because I know how to write music because I sing too. So, but I prompt it so that it can hold out the notes and all that. If I want the choir voice, so basically you use the AI as your studio. Basically, you can use Suno to do everything, but I want the songs to turn out the way I want them to turn out.
Yeah,
Okay,
like if
the style.
hold on, let me say something for you.
Uh huh.
If anybody like in the the Mohave County area, got some land in mind that they want somebody to go look at, just email me. Hit me up on the email. I go look at it for you. Make sure the washers that you're gonna have some washers on properties.
Hmm.
Little washers. Like we had a little wash over here. But deep washers not. But anybody, hit me up. I'll go look at it for you.
Yeah. And I'll make sure the next live that we do, we'll do it during the daytime so we can walk the property and we can even show you how like the little wash looks on our property and everything. But you'll be surprised how
The wash can benefit you though.
hmm
It can kill you and it can benefit you.
most, yeah, because the wash, especially if it rain and you can direct that water in the wash to go where you need it to go if you want to like grow some trees or have excuse me, have a garden or something like that.
Nice.
See any more
Thank
questions?
you.
Hmm. Do you like the do you like the
Dallas Cowboys. Hell, excuse me. Heck nah. Commanders all the way, baby.
I still
Commanders.
call it the Redskins.
All the way, Commanders.
Okay, let's see. What a blessing. I'm still here. Amen. Do you like okay. Definitely will email you guys for the valuable information on your
Okay.
platform. I know I skipped a whole bunch because it's going up so fast. Um, we're in the mid south. Let me see. Oops. Oh God. What I do, Tony?
Hmm. I'm an Android man.
You ain't Andrew. Okay, so it says y'all got Starlink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, we
Yeah.
got Starlink. Uh-huh. We got Starlink. So we have Starlink standard. That's what I want to tell people because a lot of people get the
Man,
mobile, the mini. If you
that's if
use
you're gonna be stationary.
yeah, no, but the standard allows you more options. So we pay $85 a month for standard. And then but if we want to move the RV and drive and go somewhere, you can go in your Starlink app and you could change your plan in the app if you want to go somewhere with the standard version with the large one. With the little one, I don't think you can be stationary all the time like how we are now. So yes, and the standard prices is cheaper.
Yeah.
And then you can even suspend your service. Like I need to get a Starlink. I
Yeah.
need to get a Starlink. What discount code? Yeah. So yeah, we got Starlink. I did. It's another one I can't think of it. That's supposed to be good too. I was watching. What's the guy that drive the van all the time? The
Who,
the white guy. No, that drive the van and go around.
oh, what's his name? The guy do the solar.
I forgot his name, but
Brad.
yeah,
No man,
Brad.
Brad.
Nomad Brad. Yeah. So you watch him. He can tell you a lot about that. The different services as well. So I think that's it. Yeah, so yeah, the Starlink work really good and um All of our cameras, everything is linked to it. But and we actually that's why I said we're gonna do another live one day, during the daytime because if you back here, you from our house, you can see the Wi-Fi tower.
Yeah.
We can, and also too, I wanted to say
Things were
we are
rising
choosing to be off grid because we do have electric poles near our house.
right there.
Yeah, we got electric poles not far, about what, 5 acres over or something towards our house. And if we wanted electricity, it would um we would, I think, over a certain amount of acres or feet they charge you,
Yeah.
but we wouldn't be charged where we're at if we wanted electricity. But we're choosing to be off grid. That electric bills with all the air conditioning stuff anyway would be probably high. Yeah, most people, I think I saw on the news or something where people was paying like $600 now in the summertime,
Yeah.
$600 to $800 for an electric bill, and everything is free. Like I still feel like it's a dream right now. I still, when I wake up or just to see that, like right now everything is solar, but just waking up knowing I can use a microwave or anything I want to use, blow dry, whatever, that it's coming from the sun. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, we got another system. I can't say too much right now, but we got another whole system that's going in the RV.
Yeah. So that's gonna be nice too, because when we built our barndominium, we cleared the space for it on the outside the RV courtyard. The system that we actually be building and talking about, the barndominium is gonna link to that. So
Today,
yeah.
the battery wise.
So the RV is gonna be on a totally separate system. Hmm.
Yep. But
Yeah.
I like to say this: when you move off grid, and you gonna say I'm gonna get a 5200 watt. Nah, get more power than you need.
At least
Always get
10 or
10,
12
10 or 12K kilowatt. Get more power than
inverter.
you need. Inverter,
Hmm.
get more power than you
Yeah.
need.
Yeah. So we got what we could afford, and but we made sure parallel so we can add another inverter to it.
Go,
Um,
go, Cassie.
y if we get the other inverter,
Yeah, we can power.
yeah, we'll, yeah, we can parallel on
That's
it,
what
and then
that's
we'll
what
have more.
that's what go Cass go.
Yeah.
That's what Ben Solar was telling me the other day when I went up there.
Mhm,
I was I was telling him I wanted a 10K or 12K watt inverter. He was like, "Yours parallel?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You can parallel it, but you're
mhm,
gonna have to get more solar panels, more batteries and stuff like that."
yeah. And another thing, uh, the reason why you want at least 10 is because of the surge. So like when we turn on the air condition or a microwave or
That
like
pneumatic. Woo.
electric pot, if you want to use your air fryer, anything like that,
Mhm.
when you first turn it on, like the watts to say that it only burns 300 to 400 watts, but when you first turn it on, the surge may be 1,000 or something. So if you already got two or three air conditions running and you turn it on with a 5,200 watt was what we have now, it won't be able to take the surge. So sometimes we have to turn the air condition off. So that's why we're just gonna put we with the next system, the RV just be running on its own, and then we'll get a larger inverter for when we actually build the barndominium home. What was you gonna say?
But it's been fun though. When I came down here, I ain't know nothing about solar. I ain't know nothing about solar at all. But now, we learn it and we learn. And we hooked our own solar up, you know. If we say we blow something up, we blow something up. We research, and we hook it up, and
Yeah,
it's
talk
been
about how the
fun.
comments help us.
And the comment, yeah, the comments really help us,
Mhm.
helped
So
us.
don't be afraid.
I listen to everybody comment, even if it's negative. I don't respond with a nothing. I just say thank you or yes sir. That's all.
But even with the negative comments, like they still giving us information. Like they
Information.
be like, that don't go like that, or something. And I look at it and I be like, okay, ChatGPT or Perplexity, whatever. I research and see what they say. And we just actually did our third upgrade battery wiring today, which you'll see that coming soon. And that's the third rewire in what,
Mhm.
like 2 weeks.
Cause one of the batteries, we don't have cam or the R or the RS 8485 something like that.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have that, and
See what
so we
it's
had to
saying out here.
program it in our inverter for both of the batteries to balance out. So We just did
It
something
says
today.
not to get too personal with costs. If you can estimate startup costs to set up your homestead, how much would it cost to do so, and what would you need as a part of the setup cost? We could just tell you our costs. So we paid 4,000 for our land. So y'all can start adding it up. We paid 5,500 for this used RV. It's a 2006 toy hauler. We're in the process of renovating it. We paid 8,000 for the septic system. That include
Not,
uh
not that.
okay.
Not that.
Okay, we paid it. Well, if the
Cause
septic is eight
yeah,
thousand, you don't have to
clear
pay
part
them
of
to
that.
clear the land. So, but septic was 8,000, and our whole solar system. So the solar was about 3,700. This same system that we got built, if you hire an electrician, you're gonna pay over $30,000. Our inverter was 600. We got 24 solar panels from Signature Solar, from Santan Solar, for $480. Just a your used panel, so that averages out to $20 a panel. Um, we A lot of the wood we got for free. They have so much free wood out here. These warehouses and stuff.
At Home Depot and
Yeah.
it's cold wood.
But also too, like with the pallets, we got the pallets for free. So we basically
Shout out to you know who you is for giving us them long pallets.
yeah. And then what else is important? Oh, the batteries we got from Amazon. That was $1,200 for two 48-volt 100 amp hour
We
batteries.
didn't know at first about the cam and all that.
Yeah.
We didn't know, but now we learn and we learning and we know now.
hmm
You know?
But I say just so I don't know. That still wasn't even 20,000. That was still under that. But I'll say if you want to start off slow, and also watch Frugal off grid because he only started with $6,000.
Yeah, see,
Yep. So
that was weird.
that's how
That
really
was
how we
weird
started. We
determination.
really started. So put it this way: we bought the land for 4,000, the RV for 5,500. So that's $9,500, and we was out here
And about
before
expenses about
before
15.
even the septic system, before anything. We was in our RV and on this land for $9,500.
Yeah.
And then we added once we had a plan. So we came in November. We knew that we had to have the solar system set up for the solar had air conditioning. We didn't have to run no air condition the whole winter.
We didn't use our furnace. We used a diesel heater.
Oh yeah. So the diesel heater is only $100. Do not use the furnace, or you're gonna run up so much propane. The diesel heater is $100 on Amazon. And we
And
ran it through when you open up the RV, it's like a little window part right there. Tony put wood there for the muffler pipe to come out. Yep. So out here in Arizona, you can really start for cheap. The land is not that much, but
I say about 20,000, 25,000.
if you just want to come out and you can rough it off like us, you can start under 10,000. And then just make sure if you want to get solar panels and like even our Power Mister inverter, we ordered that off Walmart online for 600 and something dollars. Yep. And but this solar stuff is really coming down. And I think
It's
too,
kind of high now because the
yeah,
summertime.
summertime. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
going to say.
wintertime it goes
Yeah.
down.
If you try to get all your solar equipment and stuff in the winter, you good to go. And another thing too, you could just buy your land, and then if you could get a used RV, I mean, we could have got a new RV they with the credit, zero credit and payments, but we didn't want to make
We
no
looked
monthly
at a lot of them.
payments. And but
But they have some.
and even went to an RV show with Camping World.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we decided to use that extra money to spend on solar and a barbed wire fence. So our actual barbed wire fence and the pallet fence was not part of the immediate schedule. But then after we got out here, found out
The cows, man. I come
you
the
gotta
cows
you
right
gotta
there in
barbed
the
wire
yard.
your fence.
Got to. The cows right there in
We
the
wouldn't
yard.
be able to sit right here now if we didn't have a fence because you don't know what animals and stuff is coming. You know.
Oh, we ready for them now.
Yep. So, let me see any more question. So it sounds like at least 25 to 30 starting off, and that's a good that you guys were able to get a septic system starting off here.
Yeah, we got to add
So
that.
at least a good truck and RV to stay on the land. Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Pickup truck,
wait,
I
what
would
do
say.
you guys think of land being sold for 20K to 30K? Do you think it's a ripoff. No, actually, a
How
lot of
many
the
acres is it though?
yeah, because a lot of the 40-acre property,
About
but
20.
it's in the HOA. Yeah, we actually are looking for 40 acres, and so we went to go look at some 40-acre property about 2 weeks ago, and it was $26,000. But I say, yeah, in the high 20s to 30s out here where we're at
And
in Arizona, you could
never
get
pay
40.
that price.
Yeah, always
Pay that
negotiate.
price. You know what I'm saying?
Always negotiate.
Always negotiate. They wanted 5,000 at first, and I told them I gave them 4,000.
Oh, another thing I want to say because my battery's getting low. Go online because that's what we're going to do next year. A lot of we found out that a lot of people that selling these properties are buying them from the county tax auction, and all the information in Arizona is online on the county website. We met one of our neighbors last year. She got 10 acres for $2,500, and she told us she bought no, she bought the 10 acres for $1,500 last year. 5 years ago, she bought her 20. No, she had 20 acres. 20 acres for $2,500 through the tax sale, and our neighbors, they're not here now, they're snowbirds. They even purchased land through the tax sale. So that tax sale that they have in January and February at the beginning of the year so I think the one in January, when you buy it, you got to hold the property for 5 years, but I think the one in February, the guy from the county said those are pretty much for sale. You get them, but the only thing about it is that they may have a lot of them, like a lot, LOT. So like you may have to buy 10. Like if it's 2.5 acre properties, you may have to buy 10 of them, but you may get 10 of them for 20,000 or something like that.
And a
Eh,
lot of 'em-
mhm.
a lot of land out here is in a flood zone, so watch for that too.
Yeah.
A lot of land.
Mm-hmm.
You say
So
it said something about some acres up there.
where we're just trying to look at the questions. My phone is little.
Keep going.
Up
No, down.
this way.
The upward. It says something about keep going.
Write the commenters good or bad close help on another with what to do and to try what will work out next. Oh, another thing I want to say too is when you buy your land, always use a title company.
Yes.
Yeah, we use the title company. We use Pioneer Title because they're gonna check everything, make sure everything is legit. Because we never even met our buyer. Our buyer lives in Illinois. I mean, on the seller. We
They
never met our
they
seller.
somebody
Yeah,
said
the
for her
the
to
title
sign it.
company sent a notary over to her house for her to sign her documents. Yeah, and so I signed mine on a Wednesday, and she signed hers on a Friday.
And another thing,
Mm-hmm.
like if you want to look up the land, go on Mojave County APN
If
search.
you in our county,
Yeah, and put the
mm,
APN up in, put the flood zone
the
in
APN
right away, photography, put all that in.
layers.
Layers.
Mm-hmm.
The right of way is the right of way is discreet. No,
Yeah, make sure because some land is landlocked.
some land you can buy,
Mm-hmm.
it got an easement going straight through it. So
Mm-hmm. And like actually, I think they thought our land was going to be landlocked, but that's why I say people buy sight unseen, and some people be blessed. But we can we drove down. We wanted to see the property.
hmm
Yeah.
when we
So
first came in, we was like, whoa, whoa, then we got used to all the bumps. Now we got 3, 4 ways to
yeah.
come in.
Mhm.
We exploit most of this around here. Most of this around here, all the way over to the other side, to that side. We already been on that side because when we first came down here, we went to that side, looked all up in the mountains. We back there with all sand. We was we was like, I was like, let's get out of here before we get stuck.
we did get stuck.
Oh no, that's when we came
we
down
got
here.
stuck. We
We
got stuck
came
in the
down here
wash.
this time. The GPS, you know how it show blue in the road. So once we got so far, I'm like, ain't no more blue on it. We was right at the wall right there. We got stuck. I had to take the little trailer off and put the trailer over there, put the truck in 4-wheel drive and get out of there. I mean, that's a big wash.
Somebody put I remember land for $300 an acre.
I know. $300 an acre.
That
I
would be
mean, this
us.
land was pretty cheap too a couple of years ago because a lot of people from Cali and other places started moving here.
It says a
That's
friend of mine said
made the
in
land
Selgman City, she sold a
segment.
customer a 40-acre parcel for 40K. Oh
So,
wow. That must be maybe that's an expensive area.
yeah.
It's a city.
we was gonna look at segment two, but remember when we came down here, we was going to segment.
Yeah, oh, somebody said that was fine. You a lucky man.
We was gonna look at segment two. But when we was about to go to segment, the transmission line had bust. It was bust, so we had to turn around. Then once we got it fixed, we just came straight to Lake Havasu.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did have hiccups along the way. Car issues, all kind. It
It
was
was
3 days. It was a 3 day drive to get down here.
it
I
was
loved
so
it.
hot coming from New Mexico, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona.
Arkansas.
Arkansas was okay, but
Oh yeah, okay.
we came through Texas, man. I thought the car was gonna blow up. It was so hot.
Yeah, you really in the you really got to travel in the wintertime. If you travel in the summer, you got to travel at night or early in the morning.
Like
Yes.
this morning, I was out here, what, 6 o'clock this morning trying to get stuff together. About 9, 10 o'clock, that sun just bursting on you. But it's going. If you move to Arizona in Mohave County, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be
Mhm.
hot. We haven't experienced the monsoons yet. You know, that's one of the things we haven't experienced. So we came down in the winter. We're experiencing the summer now. Now, waiting on the monsoon.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
So we decided to stay here this year, at least through November before we go back home and get our storage and all that stuff and bring stuff down here because we wanted to see how all the full year is going to be. Because we actually came in June of last year, but we only stayed in June. So
We stayed for about 3 weeks.
yeah, it's about 3 weeks, but we really feeling it now. Like I'm trying to tell you, it has never been that hot. But actually, another thing I wanted to say too, even though it's so hot, when you walk in the shade,
It's a
it's a tremendous difference. It feel like it's like a
it's not like that back up north because
mm,
it's humid. It's a humid heat up there, and you
mm,
just sweat, sweat, sweat. Down here, I really don't sweat, but it gets hot. You know, my mouth get dry down here. Drink plenty of water. You know, so yeah.
yeah.
Sure, you have enough power to run your ACs or whatever. And another thing, the RV ACs pull so much current that
Oh yeah.
you know that
Get a window AC
get a
from
window
Walmart.
window AC or get you a 12-volt AC.
Mm,
12-volt, yeah.
yeah, but the wind, yeah, the our Dometic AC that comes with the RV
RV.
was pulling 16,000 watts.
Surge is probably like somewhere 13 to 16,000.
Like, I'm gonna say this: if you find some cheap land and you got a RV to live in, put most of your money into your solar system, and if you could DIY it yourself, you
Yeah.
got it going on.
Yes.
Like with $5,000, you pretty much can get all you can get a lot of you can get your batteries,
Yeah.
and you could get you can buy your own inverters. You get your batteries, inverters. You can really anything,
Your
everything off
wires,
Amazon.
6 gauge, 8
And
gauge wires,
don't
10
buy no.
gauge.
You can get used to solar panels, but do not buy no used batteries. Get
Yeah.
some brand new batteries, yeah, because those batteries are gonna last you a pretty good long time.
We on like 40 cycles now. 40 cycles. We got 6,000. It's supposed to be 6,000 cycles. We on 40.
No, it don't.
So,
That's only if it goes always zero.
but this, yeah, that's true. But the
Yeah.
cycle says 30 now on the app.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, any other questions? It says, I think I want containers on my property. Yep, but turn them into yeah, we see
Let
those.
me see those.
Yeah, we see those out here. People got the rooftop and step up on them. So oh, another thing I wanted to say, we are on unincorporated land. So it doesn't require a lot of permits as you would in a city area.
Don't nobody come out here anyway. I
Hmm.
haven't seen the county
That's why I said
one time.
if
And
you
that's
could
when it
dig a
came
hole
out
and
here.
build your own temporary septic until you can afford a septic. Oh, and you are allowed to do your own septic system.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you are allowed to get a home builder's permit, and you could do your own electricity, plumbing, and everything. It's just that when the inspector come out, it has to be to code.
Yeah.
So you could do everything yourself.
We can see the
Yeah.
train. We can see the train from where we at
I
now.
hear it now.
We can see the train. We
Hmm.
can't see it now because it's dark, but in the daytime we can see the train clear as day.
Yeah. So let's see.
Y'all say hi to my
Ooh,
dogs.
what she do? Yeah, okay.
Y'all
Here
say
goes
hi to
this
my cat.
calamity and
That's
this
cat.
cash.
Bro,
As you see in the videos, she gonna come. So we adopted our
go,
animals from
go.
the local shelter. They was actually recently dropped off by their owners, and they are brothers and sisters. They was in the
The-
the same kennel
yeah.
together.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Ohio County animal.
I would build it myself with help and some more structures that I don't want a tiny house. Yep.
Yeah, we built basically everything except for the RV. Everything else we built ourselves, except for the septic system. We put the barbed wire in, the fence, built
Hmm.
that shit, built our own solar panels, hooked our own solar
But when
panels.
we get to 40 acres, we doing our own septic system now that we know how to do it.
If I had the means to, like
That
the means
that
when we
big
came
yellow,
down here,
what's that thing called? The
case,
no, the thing that dig in the ground.
case,
Okay.
backhoe.
Yeah. But yeah, we doing our own now. So many people we met that did their own only end up paying $4,000, including the permit price.
A couple of people do a septic. They only put like the totes, like 275
Mm-hmm.
gallons or 330-gallon totes. They put two of them in the ground.
Yeah.
Run the line. That's it.
Yeah, because if we could do it all over, I probably wouldn't have got the large 3 bedroom septic, and we got like the RV drop. We could have just did our own little septic just for the RV drop, and then when we was ready to build a house, we could have got a larger septic. So
That's
yeah.
good. We got it. Though. We
Mm.
got an address and everything now.
Yeah, as long as you get your septic, you can get an address, but you can get a PO box.
She got an Arizona ID.
Yeah, I transferred my driver's license over to Arizona, so I cried. Because if that's when I knew but actually I did it. That's when I felt like this is home now. So, and I got Arizona tags now for my Jeep.
Arizona tag.
Yeah. It says, "What's your favorite flavor of toe fungus?" I don't know what that means. Sorry, pearl milling dropped you. Whatever that means. That's amazing that you can do your own septic system. LOL. Yeah. So let's see. I will build it myself. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, dokie. So I think we're about to close off because my battery's getting low. It is 9:16 p.m. here, and what you say? We out.
Peace.
Have a blessed evening, and the next live will be during the daytime.
Be
It's
up
still gonna be a
tomorrow morning.
pop-up. Oh yeah, got a new video coming out tomorrow.
Yes,
A
sir.
video and a short. Yeah. Okay.
Thank y'all for supporting us.
Have a blessed evening. Hang up. I don't know how to hang up. It's right there.